say a few words about the Arab Spring, and then we can open it up to questions. We were introduced with the thought about how do these guys stay in office so long? And really the question is, why don't they stay in office longer? And we'd like to suggest a way to think about that. Let me start with Hosni Mubarak. I'm going to talk about two people, Mubarak and Gaddafi. It'll pretty much clarify the problems. General rule, there are three circumstances that put a dictator at risk of being overthrown, for starters. First, they are very new in office, just a year or so. That is, they don't yet know where the money is. And so they can't be counted on to successfully continue the flow of money to their cronies, and so the cronies are constantly shopping around for somebody new. Two, they've been in office for quite a while, but they are now believed by their cronies to have a terminal illness. This is why a lot of people like to keep serious illnesses secret. Ben Ali was rumored to be suffering from terminal cancer. We now know that that's true. Three, they have the ultimate terminal illness. They are very old. It turns out very few very old people become very, very, very old people. So when they're very old, Hosni Mubarak in his 80s, can't be counted on down the road to continue the flow of money. So first problem is you have a vulnerable leader. Any one of those three things will make a leader vulnerable. Next, you don't have enough money to continue to buy the loyalty of the people who keep you in power. So you have an economy that's gone sour, as is true in, for example, Syria, as the Egyptian economy was growing well, but only certain sectors. So there was high unemployment among relatively well-educated people, who, of course, were disgruntled. You then look for ways to compensate. You're already taxing at the optimal level, so you look for other sources of money. Maybe you're lucky and you have oil or diamonds or natural gas or what have you, or you have foreign aid. So let's look at what happened in Egypt. Hosni Mubarak in his 80s, high unemployment among relatively well-educated people, and tucked away in the back pages of the New York Times. But I guarantee you that General Tantawi and every important leader in Egypt was aware of this. In February of 2009, President 2010, President Obama announced that he was cutting foreign aid to Egypt in half. So you're in the military and you're sitting there and you're saying, Hosni's been very good to me. He's a very fine fellow, a great leader. He's getting a little old and he doesn't seem anymore to be able to command the respect of the United States. He's no longer delivering the money. Where's my money going to come from? Maybe it's time to shop around. Maybe it's time to see if there is a replacement available. Maybe if all those unhappy, unemployed people are getting agitated, I should sit on my hands, hedge my bets, and see what will happen. They can push him out, then I can take control, which is what's happening.